Yeah, it's not functional. What we see that they are not controlling corona, and 80%, 90% in some countries, 100% of the population is taking vaccination, but still the corona is growing. So the project is failed.
For Rebel News in Berlin, Germany, I'm Tamara Ugolini here in front of the Berlin Hotel Central District, where the World Health Summit 2022 will be taking place starting tomorrow officially. However, there are some side events happening here today, the day before the scheduled events, and notably is a Global Health Awards ceremony. I'd like to speak to some of the protesters and get a feel for why they're here and why it was important to protest the happenings that will take place at this conference over the next 3 days behind closed doors until the rebel arrived. And if you agree, this is crucial work to bring you these conversations and happenings that previously happened behind closed doors. You can support our efforts at rebelwho.com. But let's check out first what everyone here has to say. Why was it important for you to be here?
Um, yes, I'm saying because of the corona measures, I'm not just a podcaster. I'm also I was also fighting against the measures the measures of the government. In Germany, because of the measures, many people lost their jobs if they didn't want to be vaccinated, and of many because of many other reasons. Um, they didn't just they were discriminated by other people so harsh, and in a way, and the people think, no, it's okay to discriminate. They don't use the word, but to be mean or to discriminate somebody,
Segregate.
segregate, yes, to segregate a person who is not vaccinated, who's not wearing a mask, yeah, then it's okay. Then you can segregate. No?
For the atrocities
and criminal acts
and criminal acts
and criminal acts
and criminal acts
committed
committed
by TPLF
by TPLF
by TPLF
by TPLF.
Dr. Tedros,
Dr. Tedros, stop
the double standard
the double standard.
of
Tedros, for me, is a killer, is a genocidal, and I always following him to oppose him because he's a genocidal for me.
Why would this pandemic preparedness,
This is
why would it be problematic?
it is problematic because of the decisions. They showed already which kind of decisions they take. So all the measures were harmful, you told, and this is correct. So it's not only the lockdowns, it's also the masks, and how they treated the children is very harmful and not caused a lot of problems in the children development. And not to forget the vaccination. The vaccination is not effective and it's not safe. We all know about this in the meantime. And we have a lot of side effects and harmed people who are going to law at the moment to fight for their rights. And they don't care about it. They don't evaluate their measures. There is no evaluation program from the WHO to evaluate really what they did. They want to spread it all over the world and without any further checks. And this is, in my opinion, it's because of the money. It's earning money for the pharma industry.
Just as they head into these next 3 days, um, what do you think they should be discussing behind these closed doors for the health of the world?
You mean the World Health Organization? I think what I'm thinking is that they will going to discuss about how they disseminate the vaccination for all of or for all of people in the world.
Do you think that that is a good initiative that will achieve health?
No, no, no.
Care to expand on why you don't think that is a good initiative?
Yeah, it's not functional. What we see that they are not controlling corona, and 80%, 90%, in some countries 100% of the population is taking vaccination, but still the corona is growing. So the project is failed.
Well, again, there was a bit of a language barrier with some of the protesters, but from what I gather, they plan to come back and there will be a second protest at another location tomorrow and perhaps additional protests as the World Health Summit conference continues on Monday and Tuesday of this week. The basis is that the World Health Organization has too much power. Its measures imposed on the global population have been inept failures at pandemic response, from lockdown measures to forced business closures to coercive mandates to line the pockets of big pharma with vaccine mandates. And it begs to reason that a lot of people and voters and constituents are fed up with a bunch of unelected, unaccountable bureaucrats making decisions for what they think is best for their health. Stay tuned as we follow this report and follow along at rebelwho.com. For Rebel News, in Berlin, I'm Tamara Ugolini. We have assembled a team of 5 on the ground here in Berlin to cover the World Health Summit 2022 in conjunction with the World Health Organization. If you want to follow along on all of our reports, you can do that at rebelwho.com. And if you're able to, chip in there to help offset the cost of our travels. We'd really appreciate your support so that we can continue to bring you the other side of the story at rebelwho.com.